moraš ići nazad.
Dobro.
Nazad. Jedan most, drugi most pređeš kad dođeš u selo levo. I onda pređeš vamo i onda možeš staviti.
Okay.
Da.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Morning all. Nick here again, and it's day 13. I don't know whether you can hear this, but it's raining quite heavily outside. I spent the night in this rather rinky-dink little cabin thing. Let me just show you. So there's plenty of room for, well, I suppose 2 people, but I don't know about that. But obviously I just needed the one mattress, set a sleeping bag on it, and put all my camping gear underneath, which was great. It's even got power, which is very, very useful indeed. But last night the thunder and lightning was astounding really, and I was very pleased to have got this little cabin for the night, because it's one, it's saved me, thank you, packing up the tent this morning and setting it up, but 2, the amount of rain that came down, it was just nice to be in something a little bit more solid. Today the plan is to reach Belgrade. I don't know how likely that is, because I've got to go the border crossing, etc. It's still 320 kilometres, about five and a bit hour ride. But there is the border crossing, and because the UK is no longer in the EU, I have to go through the all other passports. So there's more paperwork apparently. Anyway, I'll let you know how I get on. I don't think there's much to film in the way of rain along the way, so I'll see you later.
So we're back on the road again. Only 11 kilometres, but stopped a couple of times, checked that the bags were okay. Having problems with the GoPro, not wanting to turn on, which is always super. And just setting off, heading to Belgrade. As I say, I'm not sure that we'll make it to Belgrade. Yesterday did 288 kilometres. Ended up in the town of Orfu near Pex, and the campsite was fine. So today we we leave Hungary, cross across Croatia for a short while, and then into Serbia and on to Belgrade. I think for the purposes of the border crossing as well, it'll be easier if I book a hotel. So yes, I know it's another cop-out, but I think it would be easier to say that yes, I have got accommodation sorted and I'm just transiting through, heading on to Romania after that. Looks quite an impressive cathedral. 4 towers. Border crossing, all passports. Let's see what happens here then. This is entering Croatia. Okay, so just crossed the border from Hungary into Croatia. Didn't take very long. It was wanted to see passport, ownership documentation for the bike and where I was going next. Was interested when I said Belgrade, wanted to know what border crossing I was going across. Showed him on the sat nav roughly where that was, and he was okay with that, so it didn't take long. Just continuing now. And another closed road. See if we can get round that one. Hey.
Moraš ići nazad.
Top.
Nazad. Jedan most, drugi most pređeš kad dođeš u selo levo. I onda pređeš hvala i onda možeš staviti.
Okay.
Da.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Da, da.
Yeah. Got to go back and round that way. So I just backtracked a bit and found a little cut through round. I think that's what that chap was suggesting. I just hope it pans out the whole way. Or SatNav thinks it does anyway. So this is the other side of those roadworks. Yeah, not much chance of getting through there. So this is a bit of town which has just disappeared. Coffee stop just before Serbian border. Coffee stop only took cash. Luckily I had some kuna, and it was about £1 for per coffee and £2 for the cake, so not bad. Anyway, off we go. So I've booked a hotel about 7 kilometres outside of Belgrade. I'll probably just do a drive through or round or past Belgrade, but I really wanted to get something booked so that at the border there's no issue. I'm just travelling through. The next day I'll end up in Orsova, I believe it is, in Romania. So the room in the hotel is 46 euros including taxes. I'm blowing my budget a little bit at the moment with the number of hotels, but at the moment it's needs must. I'm hoping once I get a little bit further south, I don't know, I'll be able to camp more. Right, so I can see the entry point up ahead. Let's hope it's quite straightforward. Hello. Okay, so that was straightforward enough. Again, it was just passport and documentation for the bike, which is good. Or maybe that was just, was I just exiting Croatia and I've still got to enter Serbia. Hello. Okay, so that was exiting Croatia, the first bit, and then entering Serbia, the next bit. That was quite straightforward. So only one night, as I say, in Serbia, near Belgrade, just passing through. 228 kilometers to go, still 4 hours, but I've got my hotel booked, so I can afford to take my time a bit now. Just passing through Sombor. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. The hotel address uses an abbreviation that I have no idea how to work out for its first part, so I haven't been able to find exactly where it is. C'est la vie. Anyway, I found a road close by. I just can't figure out what PRVE space radio space means. If I put in radio, it doesn't show anything. And if I put in P, of course, it comes up with loads of suggestions. Anyway. It's very agricultural here. I'm not making any judgment here, just making an observation. Some of these towns do look a little bit tired now. But they're home to many people. A little bit of maintenance, just running about 40 as opposed to 42. Looks about right. Tyres have cooled down a bit. And 34 on the front instead of 36. I wish I'd had the right-angled valve fitted whilst they were doing the tyres. Still raining. Mix of agriculture and industry there, type of things. It is clearing up a little bit. See sort of mountains or hills or something in the distance. Bit of roadworks here. This road surface is awful. It's the tyres are sort of getting stuck in the tracks. It's been going for a few hundred meters now. I'm hoping just after this section it improves. Coming around the bends in the wet on this sort of stuff which is tracking is a bit disconcerting. So yes, I am going slower around those bends and that. Hoping the end of this traffic light is a nice smooth piece of tar or blacktop or whatever it's termed as. Nope, it's not. It's the same thing. Hey ho. But look at that clearing up out there. You can see colours and everything. Super. Shortly we're due to go on another ferry in just over a kilometre or a bit more than a kilometre. I'm just hoping that they take card, because I don't have local currency. If they don't take card, then I'll have to try and barter with somebody to take some Croatian kuna or euros. Impressive church. I don't know how promising this is to take cards. So nobody's asked for any money yet. Assume I'll pay on the other side. Well, I gave him a €5 note and he gave me 350 somethings back. I still can't check what the currency is. I can't get data connection at all. But we're really powering along now, 8.4 kilometers an hour. Still got a couple of hours to go. 2 hours. We found a bit of a roadwork section going on. Thankfully it stopped raining. Grateful for small mercies, I guess. It looks like this road might be closed up ahead, but cars have been coming down it, so just taking a chance and hope it's not closed. If it does, I'll have to turn around and try and find a way around it. So it looks like I was wrong. Can't get across. According to that chap, this is the way to go. Let's try it. I hope he knows where he's going. It's promising that a car was coming from this direction too, and this car is going that direction, so this chap seems to be doing quite a good job of navigating his way through. Just don't want to get too close to him in case he stops suddenly and I find a deep pothole to put my foot into. So day 13, and we've actually got a bit of, well, I don't know whether it's off-road light. Is it off-road light? I don't know if it's even off-road light. But whatever it is, it's not on the road. Just hope we can get up onto this road somehow. Woohoo! Right, back on track.
Hello guys, welcome to the Serbia and our hotel Villa Bohočevka. My name is Branko. Poštovani gospodo, dobrodošli u hotel Villa Bohočevka i u Srbiju. Moje ime je Branko. Hvala.
Last night was a bit of a washout though, literally. This pension doesn't have a restaurant at the moment, and the closest restaurant was about 5 kilometers away. And